Hey everybody, Ramblin Mike here. Going to share with you today on the Four Pinnacles. Thanks for tuning in one more time. I appreciate all your support with these right here. Because, you know, of course these aren't for everybody. These are for my tarot enthusiasts out there. I love you guys. Brought my journal today. Just bring yours. This is my page on Four Pinnacles right here. Brought a bunch of my favorite cards along that I wanted to share with you. And of course, some books. Going to read out of some books and share a bunch of things about the Four Pinnacles. Now, I do readings on YouTube about love. So I always see Four Pinnacles as an interpretation of love as somebody holding on to you or you holding on to them with your heart chakra. See how he has that coin tucked up there by his heart? It's very precious to him. And that he's up high in a building out of the city, so I always see it as being closed off from each other, yet holding on to each other with your heart chakras. But this is a pinnacle card. It is a coins, and many of the interpretations for the pinnacles have to do with coins and all of that. And let's take a look at it. Here we go. First, the one that I wanted to show you today. Where are we at? Oh, my Gendron. I love the Gendron. And it shows my young lady there standing on the big giant pinnacle, holding two of them in her hands. And then the fourth pinnacle is up on the building behind her. You know, and Four Pinnacles, when you look at it like coins, is like not being miserly. It's like, oh my God, I only have 4 pinnacles. What am I going to do? Well, the thing about it is, if you grip onto your 4 pinnacles, then tomorrow you're only going to have 4 pinnacles too. You know, it's about wisdom. It's a 4. It's about stability, you know, and using wisdom. Maybe you have to invest 2 pinnacles so that you get 6 pinnacles back, you know, the great philanthropist of the tarot deck. Yes, here we go. This is the Steampunk. I love it. It shows the old machine right there, you know. Gonna grab that coin, put it in the bank. And ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. It's about being wise and stable with your money. What else do we got? Oh, this is the Alchemical Tarot by Robert M. Place, and it shows our character right there. Boy, he took his 4 pinnacles, he dug a hole in the backyard, and he's sticking them down there in the dirt, you know. And the truth about that money ain't gonna do nothing for nobody. Not him. No, nobody gets that money, you know. 4 pinnacles. What else we got here? Oh, yes, this is my Grand Lux, which I've trimmed down. I love it. Took all those huge borders off it. And you can see our character right there, how he's got that little money box. And he's got that coin tucked up nice and tight by his heart right there, kind of looking around like, who's looking here? What else we got? Oh, I love this one. The modern spellcaster's version of 4 pinnacles. You can see the big old pile of money right there, and he's just trying to keep it all covered up. That little squirrel's watching him right there. What do we got here? Oh, my Alice Tarot. Old Humpty Dumpty's sitting up on the wall. Thought he had it all going on, but Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. The Tarot Royale by Mr. Marchetti. There he is right there with all his shiny bling. And his little coin box. You know, this card really for me is about not being a miser. You know, being wise with your money and all of that. That one doesn't do. This one's giving me a little hard time right here. Come on. Thank you. Technical difficulties right here. There we go. Oh, this one's fun. This is from my Justice League Tarot. That's by DC Comics. Has the Penguin in it. And he has his little Four Pinnacles right there. You know, he's like, these are mine. And my City of Prague. Love this deck. By Bubba Studios. There he is right there. Got the old big giant coin. He's just so focused on that big giant coin. So let's take a look. I like to set these up here so that you can look at them while I read out of the books. Which is what we're going to get into right now. Four of Pentacles. Nothing lasts forever. The character sits alone, looks hostile, and clings tightly to his money. This card immediately expresses the idea of material attachment. His feet are resting on the money, while the disc above the crown seems to crush his thoughts and his emotions. Every aspect of this man seems to be dominated by matter, and his heart appears overwhelmed by the fear of losing what he has gained. The city is the place from where he has fled. This card is a symbol of how greed and fear obscures life and its joys. The Four of Pentacles also suggests savings, thrift, and prudence in a positive light. It allows us to build wealth, overcome times of economic hardship, and protects us from outside attacks. This attitude, however, must remain temporary, so we do not become closed within ourselves and lose the spice and the joy of life. That's really good stuff. And this comes out of this book right here by Los Cabero, a large book, the Tarot Fundamentals. And there's 3 of these books. I've talked about them in previous. I'm going to do stuff out of these books as well for a very long time. They're amazing books, all 3 of them. Here we go. Let's look at traditional interpretations for the upright Four of Pentacles. The security of property and attachments to what you have. Gifts, banquets, and inheritance. Assured material gain. Holding too tightly to material things. Miserly. Great earthly power, but lacking in spiritual or moral realms. Building solid financial portfolios. Possession and ownership. Resources and how you use them. Strength in defense. Power and how you gain it and hold on to it. How you save or spend money. Greediness. The things you have built with your own resources. Fortification and defense. Laying strong foundations. A secure and comfortable environment. Wealth and luxury. Gathering material wealth. Slowly building a career. Business, investment. Home or family, a safe environment, saving money. Let's look at a couple of traditional interpretations for the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Suspicion. Make sure I have it in reverse for you. Delay, hurdles. Instability in your financial world. Coveting things that other people have. losing money. Instability leads to great change. Greed, grasping at wealth, hurting others to gain wealth. Stubbornness, refusal to move forward out of fear of material loss. Being held back by material concerns. Shutting oneself off from others or new experiences. Being too defensive. A couple of buzzwords here for Four Pinnacles reversed. Greed, materialism, self-protection. All right, I got a lot of buzzwords here for Four Pinnacles in the upright. Nice thing about these videos, you can pause all this stuff and write down in your journals if you so choose to. Here we go. Four Pinnacles, keywords: control, gain, thrift, savings, stagnant, solid, possessive, hardy. This is interesting. Chakras, inheritance, determination, realization, investments, stability, security, possession, conservatism, manifestation, results, grounding, earth, defense, walls, power, hoarding, material wealth, kingdom, miser, resources, property, money, ownership. Astrologically, Four Pinnacles is the sun in Capricorn. And you know, that's good stuff. Capricorn, you know, they're the little goat that climbs the mountain. They do get to the top of the mountain where the sun is shining on it. The sun in Capricorn. And the Golden Dawn Society's name for Four Pinnacles is Lord of Earthly Power. All right. Before I go, I want to read a little poem to you. It's out of this little gem right here. Comes with the Tarot Illuminati kit. It's by Kim Huggins. It's like the card talking to us right here. Four Pinnacles, the ownership of power. What better feeling is there in the world than being able to count your blessings? To know what you have because you can see it, hold it, taste it, smell it. Not because you want to use it or spend it, or even enjoy it for what it can bring you, but because you want to enjoy it because it's yours and nobody else's. You hold the power, and it's not just any power, but your power. It is not for giving away. It is most certainly not for doing just anything with. Look at your resources. Look to what you have built, and it shall be your shield and armor against all who would see you fall. You and I are the same in this. We know that only through our strength and defenses will we survive. Own your power, fellow castle builder, and you shall truly be a ruler of your world. Four Pinnacles, the ownership of power. Definitely enjoying these, my friends. I hope you are too. Namaste. Love and light. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.